Despite a relatively stagnant price, Terra Luna Classic has a lot more going on behind the scenes than a lot of people realize right now. We've got Edward Kim out there, and he's possibly going to be bringing in $5 million to the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. We're going to be talking about that. We've got Teraport soaring in price right now, potentially going to be burning billions, probably not in one transaction, but potentially burning billions of Terra Luna Classic over the coming months. And we've got a lot more going on in terms of the layer 1 proposal that's out there right now. It is currently not passing, but we're going to be talking about the numbers for that. So let's discuss all of it. And if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. If you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you guys are holding on those exchanges, it's going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate the risk of holding on a centralized exchange and make it your asset, you need to be holding on a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Guys, because we've got so much going on in this video, we're going to jump right into it. Let's first talk about the Layer 1 proposal to fund the Layer 1 team. Now, we know, and you guys know my opinion on it right now, that Tobias or Zardar is very demanding in his ways. He wants his $13,500 per month, or he is not doing any other work. Currently not doing any other work, so I hope that it's not back paid to the beginning of the second quarter here. So hopefully, if this proposal does end up passing in the last couple of minutes, you know, there's no back pay and the first month is prorated. But nonetheless, proposal 11432 is currently sitting on 5.19% yes votes. Okay, it doesn't seem as though it's going to pass. 38% are abstaining. See, the thing is, they could switch their vote at any given time to yes votes. 52% are no votes, and then another 3.72% are no with veto. So it is very clear that the Terra Luna Classic community, at least at this point, would like to see some alternatives. Now, to me, there's nothing wrong with competing proposals. There's nothing wrong with alternatives that make the Terra Luna Classic blockchain more efficient. And there's nothing wrong with just competition in life, man. Competition is what drives efficiency and innovation. If you've only got one possible outcome or one possible, I guess, source, then clearly there's no room and there will be no innovation. So right now, this proposal is not passing, and it will meet quorum. It's very close to meeting the quorum there. 365 billion total votes on the Terra Luna Classic proposal here. But not currently passing. We got to talk about Ed Kim's Terra Grants Foundation's, grant request from Binance. It is a $5 million grant. Now, why is it getting a lot of attention recently if it was, not proposed, but Ed put that grant out there in December, but now a lot of people are beginning to talk about it because in March, Binance was responding back, and just a couple of days ago, Ed Kim, he had a big Medium post out there where he updated the community on what was going on with the Terra Luna Classic Grants Foundation, and there's nothing to say that this is guaranteed to happen. But let's just go down the path in case that it does. So Ed Kim, he applied for a $5 million grant for the Terra Grants Foundation to be spent on the development of the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. Now, it is going to be spent if received. Binance has stated that they have received the request, they'll be looking into it, and so on. It does not indicate in any way that they will be paying out $5 million to the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, but if Ed does receive this for the Terra Luna or the Terra Grants Foundation, it is going to be paid out in 2 different, sessions during a 1-year period. $2.5 million each session to be paid to smaller projects, smaller initiatives, and smaller, teams building around the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. I can guarantee you this money going up for grabs will bring in good projects and it will bring in bad projects. $2.5 million per session is a ton of money, and you are going to see people coming from everywhere trying to get this. So it is going to be in the community's best interest to pay very close attention to who's applying for these grants. Now, the good news and the bad news is Terra Grants Foundation will absolutely, take into consideration what the Terra Luna Classic community thinks. But when these grants, and if these grants, I should say, would be given by the Terra Grants Foundation, it is at the discretion of the Terra Grants Foundation. These initiatives would be reviewed by Terra Grants, and they would be reviewed by a few individual reviewers, right? And then from there, it would be decided. It wouldn't necessarily go up for proposal. This industry recovery initiative that Binance is doing, Terra Grants is what applied for this grant, and not, the Terra Luna Classic blockchain or the Terra Luna Classic DAO. So please keep that in mind that yes, we could see an influx of developers and we could see a lot of innovation, but it's still at the discretion of the Terra Grants Foundation on how to distribute that money. Now, one of the last things I want to focus on in this video is the fact that we could be seeing Teraport or Teraport Finance burning billions of Terra Luna Classic coming up here soon. Now, why are we so excited about this? They should be burning today at some point. We may do a follow-up video just to see how many they burn, but nonetheless, they've had a successful pre-sale where they sold, I believe, at 2.5, 3.5, 4 cents per coin. And they're currently trading above 20 cents per coin. Guys, people 5+ Xing their money, nearly 10+ Xing their money, depending on what part of the pre-sale they got in at, and that is huge gains. Now, the thing we need to remember, though, is that the transactional volume are where the burns are going to be coming from. I have not gone in and looked at the amount of volume. I have not gone in and done any math to see where these burns are going to be. But anytime a coin is running 3, 4, 5, 10x in a matter of weeks, it is going to have a huge spike in demand. So I would expect, and I do hope, that this initial burn is very, very good and inspiring to the Terra Luna Classic community. Because, of course, this is a massive increase in price for Teraport, and it's not going to be able to sustain these types of rallies, and therefore demand could eventually fall off a little bit. So I want to know what you guys think about Terra Luna Classic and everything going on in the community right now. What's your favorite part down there? You get the burns, you get the potential $5 million grant, and of course you get the layer 1 financing if you want to talk about that. Let us know, and of course with that button right there still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro 883 everywhere, 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin and Binance, free Discord, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.